Donald Trump at the ballot box. So they'll do anything they can to prison him, kill him.
Yeah, well,
and I just
we're live.
this up. And I just want to tell President Trump that I'm fluent in Spanish and I will follow you.
It's my first time going live on UD Live. We'll see from up here. So we'll give it a minute. We'll see how many people come on. Let's go.
I just want to drop an announcement here. I decided I'm going to make a run for mayor of New York City.
Live from the Trump rally.
New York Red. We need to make New York great again. We need to make New York healthy again. Great again. And I want to say, I love you, President Trump. I love your entire family. They give you nothing but grief. And to the fake media out there who won't show my story or won't back down.
Let him see the commercial. That was powerful.
Trey was the first one in. So funny. We'll just let her run.
The commercials are moving.
Really?
Yes.
It's fucked up. I want to know who that Secret Service guy is. Yeah, the hot one. Who is that? I want to know who that is. Oh, hey, bitch, hey!
Think about a 90-minute slot on television.
Yeah, you're right. Packed. The place is freaking packed. So look at this.
Yeah, let him see it.
Oh, I love this.
I'm good for now, but I might be hungry later. There's nothing else.
I don't know if you guys can see these commercials. Like, I don't know if they're playing them on TV, but they're pretty cool here. There's a hot one. That's the one I want to meet. That one on the screen. I don't see a ring, do you? Hottie.
Mike cries. Give it to Mike. He's crying.
Oh, I love it. This is amazing.
My husband's crying.
We love
From the
it.
commercial.
We love you, Michael. Nutella. She's the best. All right, who's next?
Dan Scavino.
Dan Scavino. Coming in hot. Yo, coming in hot.
Oh, to Metallica, no less.
Let me tell you guys. This is our first time at a Trump rally, right? The playlist
It's legit.
is dope. Literally, it's
legit.
so
We just
good.
want to know who's DJing.
It's so good.
Yes! It's Metallica.
Come on in, bro.
Whoever this guy is.
Yeah. Let's go.
We don't know. But he's walking out to Metallica, so we saw him.
Let's go.
You wearing a
We're like just living our best lives over here. This is amazing. Check it out! Yeah!
Hello, New York City. How's everybody
It's
doing
like
this
class. You
evening?
gotta unhook, do this, do that. It's like
Hi,
this
Mom.
just.
Hi, Dad. Look at me at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena.
Listen, I'll put him.
I've been with this man for 30 years. 30 years. Through it all. I joined with him in 2015 when we started running for the presidency. When nobody said we had a shot. When we were a joke. We were polling at 1%. Then he won the presidency.
Hello.
You see my shirt? Hold on, let me stand up so I can show the people.
Jess loves your shirt.
Wait, there's more, there's more. We're on YouTube Live, we're gonna show everyone.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait. This is amazing. So, yes, we got the kicks. Love it.
The Jays.
Love it. The Jays.
Show Bernadette and her husband.
Hi, Bernadette and her husband. These are our sweet mates. Hi, guys. This is awesome. So, my dad saw that we took a picture outside of MSG, and my dad's like, oh my gosh, I really like that shirt. Not mine. Carrie and Mike's. And he's like, oh, hey, Cassie, hey. And he's like, what does AF mean? America first? USA! Yeah! Hey, Dad, just talking about you. AF means as fuck.
This has been the journey of a lifetime, the last 9 years. I've absolutely been incredible, but guess what? We've got 9 days. 9 days.
We love you, Dad. Don't be
vote for
upset.
Donald J. Trump to be the 47th president of the United States of America, and it's going to happen, but you all need to get out and vote, and fight. Just stay strong. The president loves each and everybody in this arena. Quick story in Butler, Pennsylvania. An attempted assassination. We went to the hospital. I'm going to give you a behind the scenes with the president.
Check if you're okay.
We go to the hospital. Shot in the air.
Check
The
it just
entire
if you're
world
okay.
is watching on TV.
I'm okay. You good?
Yep, I'm good.
He's in his hospital room, asking how things are going. I showed him that iconic photo of him raising his fist. And said, sir, this is the most iconic photo, I think, in the history of not only politics, but of all time.
We love you too, Dad.
He stared at the photo. I told him it was from Doug Mills, New York Times photographer, a great photographer.
You're fine.
The president's reaction was, how is Doug? Is Doug okay? Reach out to Doug. See how he's doing. Of which I did when we were in the hospital. Everything he had going on just shot in the damn head. And the guy's cared and concerned about how Doug is doing, how his team is doing that's with him at Team Trump. The behind the scenes moments are things, I could go, honestly, I could go for 10 hours here and tell you stories, but I only have 31 seconds left.
Your
So I
TV
won't
is
wrap it
always
up.
behind.
You've got a fighter behind
It's a
the
real
scenes
pain in the ass for
and
the
out in
World
public.
Series.
The guy loves the United States of America. He's working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, campaigning, running all over the country. Loves this country. He's a patriot. You're all patriots. I cannot believe looking at this Madison Square Garden and just seeing it's packed to the brim. There must be
Yeah!
Just do me a favor, go to TrumpForce47.com, check it out. Okay, get on there. Get out and vote, 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 please. We gotta win. We've gotta win. We are going to win. We are going to have Donald J. Trump as the 47th president.
He found it on his iPad. Oh my god, I love it. Yes, Ron.
Ron! For the win! Fight! Good job, Dad. He goes, found on the iPad. Good job, Dad. Good job, Dad. Oh, wow. Now you can read it. Good job, Dad.
What's going on, guys?
You guys want a pretzel? They brought some more.
I'll take a
We would
pretzel.
love a pretzel. Thank you, Bernadette. Woo!
Thank you so much.
It comes with, oh wait, we got extra plates
Wait,
here.
yeah, we need a plate.
I got you. Here you go, my darling.
There's my girlfriend.
There you go.
There you go.
Can I get you some cheese?
There you go.
Mommy.
Mummy. My daughter's British lately, by the way. She calls me Mummy. We don't know why.
Can I get you some cheese?
Some cheese. All right, who's next? Who we got next,
Come on, should I
guys?
take my
Who's
jacket?
next?
Oh, wait. Should we show everyone my pin? Hey,
yeah, check out that
I can't. I don't know if anyone can really see it.
All right.
It's fine. Everything's fine. You don't really care about my
So
pin.
wait, Jess wants to know how we got up here. My friend who got us here just walked away. Harry, come here.
Not much left, but we'll get more.
They want to know how we got here.
So we are members of the Trump Bedminster Golf Club, and they asked the members if we wanted to attend the Trump rally, and we said abso-motherfucking-lutely.
And they're like, do you want to bring a friend? And she's like, I do.
My best friend,
Obviously.
Ashley,
So now we're here,
and here we are.
living our best lives. This is dope. This place is electric. I don't think anybody understands. So cool. And these pretzels are fucking
There's
balls.
cheese. Show them the cheese.
Nobody
cares about the cheese.
They're so good.
This is a choice.
All right, I'll go back. Shut up about the language, Dad.
Between self-destruction and salvation.
All right, I'm gonna put you guys back so you can watch.
Or the triumph
Love
of America.
everybody. It's for having fun. Vote
I
Trump.
want you to think for a minute
Smiles and fucking
about
dope.
the decades of abuse that has been heaped upon the good people of this nation. Their jobs looted and stolen from them and
what's the
shipped
worst
to
thing he said to
Mexico,
him?
Asia, and foreign
She's
countries.
a fucking idiot.
The lives of their loved ones ripped away from them by illegal aliens, criminal gangs, and thugs who don't belong in this country. A political system that punishes hard-working citizens, oppresses them at every turn, takes away the right to free speech, the right to political expression, the right to fundamental safety in their own country.
Who else is watching right now?
Dared to step forward 9 years ago and say enough, no more.
Come to me in the
America
comments,
gets its
people.
future back.
I'm gonna send them. I want this
And
one.
what happened next? What happened after he stepped down that escalator 9 years ago? The system he was fighting, tried to do everything in its power to stop him, to take away your voice, to take away your vote, to take away your right to have your own country.
Fuck you, Jess.
They
Not a hoe.
lied, they defamed, they smeared, one witch hunt after
I want the
another,
Secret
one
Service
hoax
guy.
after another, one betrayal after another, lie after lie,
He's a hottie.
slander after slander, libel after libel, lawsuit after lawsuit.
By the way,
they tried to jail him.
we all
They
know my
tried to
type is
bankrupt him. They tried
like
to imprison
a guy in
him.
a uniform
And they even
with a
tried to
bulletproof
take
vest.
his
There's so
life
many of them
without
here.
one. But
Oh my
two
God.
assassination attempts.
It's like I
Let
struck
me
a
ask
gold
you,
mine.
when his life was on the line, did he falter? Did he waver? Did he yield? Did he surrender? Did he hesitate? Did he back down? Did he give one single solitary inch? Or did he
Harry
stand
almost
up, strong
gave security
and
her
proud
bra
and
so she could get a vape in.
the warrior that he is, and raise his fist
They wouldn't do the trade.
and shout on behalf of all of you, fight, fight, fight. And what was he fighting for? He was and everyone that you love and know in the world.
You
The
never
right to
know
live in a
that guy.
country where criminal gangs cannot just cross our border and rape and murder with impunity. Think about how corrupt and hateful and evil a system is that allows gangs to come into this country and rape and murder little girls. I'm not just saying that.
Tina comes up, she's a
It
shit.
happens every day. You read one of these heartbreaking headlines. Who's going to stand up for our
Let me see the
daughters?
text.
Who's
I sent it to you, but I'll show it to you.
Yeah,
I need to. You can't do
women
it.
of America, the families of America. Who's going to stand up and say the cartels are gone, the criminal migrants are gone, the gangs are gone, America is for Americans and Americans only. And that man, ladies and gentlemen, that man took a bullet for you. He took a bullet for democracy. And all we are asking in return, is for 9 days. For 9 short,
Get rid of all
precious
that
days.
fucking bugs that came
You
in.
have to vote, vote, vote. Vote for freedom, vote for liberty, vote for sovereignty, vote for your children, vote for your families, vote for the right of free speech, the right to the Second Amendment, vote for the right to have a
Good
secure
job.
sovereign border, and
Well
for the
done.
right to have a government that puts American citizens ahead of illegal aliens. With your votes, you can smash this broken establishment. With your votes, you can end the corruption and graft. And with your votes, you can deliver the future to your children that they so dearly deserve. So I will end with this thought. Each and every one of you has been loyal to your country. You have loved your country. You followed the rules, you paid your taxes, you did everything right. And the system just keeps beating you down, beating you down, and beating you down. And I say to you, are you going to let that system win? Are you going to surrender? Or are you going to follow the example of President Donald J. Trump and fight to the finish and save this nation, save this country, save this civilization, and save...
I probably doesn't care about that. What do you say about... No, I get it. No, I get it.
All right, what do you guys think is next? Boy. What do we got? When's Dana White come out?
That's, out of all that, that's probably what...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the founder of the Witkoff Group, Steve Witkoff.
All right. We're here for it. These pretzels are freaking dope.
Steve Witkoff. Let's go. Wait, did you guys see our wine? I mean, we're getting no promo from Kistler, but we should. And
a
hold on.
sponsorship from Santa Margarita would be.
And then also
Well
a sponsorship from Stag's Leaf would also be amazing because we only drink the best, let's be honest.
And whoever makes these pretzels.
Yeah, shout out to the guy making the pretzels at MSG.
Really good. All right, guys. I'm going to turn you around so you can watch. Let's go.
The most.
Wait, where's my sister's sticker?
It's right there. You got it. Yeah, zoom in. Yeah, kid.
Hating my roots. But I'll tell you, this is not the New York I grew up in. Our city has drifted away from what it once was. If there's
My dad said
one
hi.
man who can restore it to its greatness, it is my dear friend, President Donald J. Trump. I've known the president for over 30 years, not just as a leader, but as a friend. When I talk about him, I talk about someone with incredible compassion and humility.
Oh my
He
God.
cares deeply about people, even when the cameras are not rolling. His kindness is quiet but genuine, and it's a side of him the media rarely shows. It's unfortunate that a man who has done so much for so many has been painted in such an unfair light. Accusations of extremism, they couldn't be further from the truth. President Trump is not just a man of vision and leadership, he's a man of faith. He respects all faiths and has always stood for religious freedom. His unabiding belief in the value of every individual is grounded in his respect for God and country. President Trump embraces freedom and fights for the rights of all Americans. Despite facing constant opposition, he has persevered. He's been targeted with lawsuits and accusations, yet he's never wavered in his commitment to the American people. I know he'll fight for each and every one of you, as he's always fought for me. That's the kind of leader we
Oh,
need.
hey, Lucy, hey.
Someone who never backs down when things get tough, but keeps pushing forward for what's right. In a world that often feels uncertain, President Trump offers each of us clarity. His policies are rooted in common sense. He understands the importance of strength, both at home and abroad, and leads with courage. New York deserves someone who's ready to fight for it, as the country does. We need President Trump's leadership to bring back the city we all love. Now let me leave you with a quote from one of my favorite presidents, Ronald Reagan, who said, "Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, it must be protected, and handed on for them to do the same." While Reagan was an extraordinary president, there is no doubt in my mind that President Donald J. Trump is the greatest leader and president this nation has ever seen.
I hope so. That would be awesome. If that's the case, we'll definitely stay live for that.
The fight for freedom is never over. If we fight for him, my fellow Americans, we can restore New York, restore this country, secure the future of this great nation for generations to come. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the Trump family. And God bless the United States of America.
Harry's digging into that popcorn right now. She's getting lots of it. How much popcorn do you think she comes back with?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Congressman
Oh yeah, get it, girl.
Totally fine. I love it. I'm a total gabon.
It's really good popcorn.
Yeah, bro.
Ah!
Iris?
I don't know if you guys can tell or not that I have genetic tremors. Woo!
Oh, he's on the list.
Ah,
You know Dana White's introducing Trump, right?
nice.
Make sure you let your fans in.
Dana White's supposed to introduce Trump, FYI. Lenny's got lots of questions.
You know, usually I got a lot to say, but this
Oh,
one's special
my dad.
to me. I was born in Brooklyn, New York.
He's messaging. So I'm here.
This is question.
Any chance Donald's gonna show up in the suite?
Yes.
That would be dope as fuck.
Donald Trump is showing up.
They had 2 full buses.
And Dana White is introducing him. You're welcome.
The center of making Donald Trump the 47th president of the United States. I don't even want to talk
Awesome.
about Why would we waste our time?
Oh, that's a great picture, right?
She doesn't even want to talk about herself. She tells us she grew up in a middle-class family. But I don't care. Because it's families today in New York, in Chicago, in Philadelphia, in Milwaukee, in Phoenix. They are struggling because of Kamala Harris. And they are saying the same thing we're saying. We had enough.
Need a little
we
lip.
need Donald Trump back.
I'll do it with my phone. I'll send it to you. Let me see if your
She
vape looks any better than mine.
She broke the border and doesn't
Take
even
it out,
have the
put it back
guts
in.
to tell you the truth. But that's okay, because the next
Those are my
president
2
of the
best
United
ones.
States,
That's why I
he's
brought them.
gonna fix the border because he did it once and he's gonna do it again.
He's gonna do it again.
Another one.
She unleashed the massive inflation that has made it harder for every working family in our country. If she was around when I was a kid, it would have devastated my mom, who still lives in Brooklyn. I know.
Hi guys. How you doing? You ready to go on YouTube Live?
I hope so.
Live right now. Yeah, turn it around. Hold on.
No, she doesn't.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves to the YouTube Live.
Hello.
Guys, how you doing? Ryan O'Keefe. Nice
Jeremy
to meet you.
here. Yeah, vote Trump.
That's right. Yeah.
Golden hand.
But this word salad mess is demented. It is meant to make you think that she's smart and you're somehow dumb. The truth of the matter is, the common sense of the American people is what is needed today, and that will be brought by Donald J. Trump. Then you look around the world. Look around the world. She said she was the last person in the room after that disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan. You know, that withdrawal is seared into my mind. I remember watching Afghanis hold onto the sides of airplanes to escape the Taliban. And as I'm watching this, the one thing I know is that if Donald Trump was president, that never would have happened. Never would have happened. But I have a special message to everybody around the world, especially those who want to find themselves getting into the business of other people or messing with our greatest ally in Israel. Donald Trump is going to stand by Israel 100% of the way. That's what we do. 100% of the way. And Donald Trump is going to get us out of these wars because he did it once and he's going to do it again.
It's telling me to charge the state.
But the last thing we're going to fix, and it's a big one. You see, I got 3 kids. They're all boys. And I'll be damned if you're going to have some schools tell my boys that they can now be girls.
Oh, hell yeah. That's right. We're not here for that. Nope. Not today. Woo! Not today.
We're going to get men out of women's sports under Donald Trump. America will take its place again as the shining city on the hill, as the leader of the world, as the #1 nation, as the great experiment, because he's going to fix it once again. And together, New York, and around America, we are going to make America great again.
Yes!
I know. I can't wait for him to
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Chair of the House Republican Conference, Congresswoman Stefanik.
I love the music, man. That's Ted Nugent.
New York is Trump country! Wow, it is incredible to be here in the iconic Madison Square Garden. President Trump has been talking about this rally for years, and what a way to kick off the final
6
week
minutes
of the most
away.
campaign
Well, actually, it's
in
4 minutes away for us. Maybe there's a time difference in upstate New York, or you sent that 2 minutes ago when I was taking pictures. Sorry.
Every election, we say, is the most important in our lifetime. But this one really is. No matter where you go, whether it's in New York City, upstate New York, or in any of its big states, people understand there is so much at stake. And it is we the people, when we vote for President Donald J. Trump, we the people will save America.
Hogan, RFK Jr. too.
RFK Jr. and Tulsi.
Really?
Just look
I love them.
at the
Elon Musk.
races that
And
Kamala
Elon Musk.
Harris
I know Jess said we should show our boobs for them. Just kidding.
You should what?
Jess said show your boobs for Elon.
For sure.
Like, I don't think so.
We'll fuck for Elon. Just give me a number in those digits, bro.
All because Kamala Harris
digging.
Joe Biden's open border law. She owns this
Carrie's married, by the way.
Or the inflation crisis, the highest rate of inflation in our lifetime. And you know who was the deciding vote for Joe Biden's Inflation Expansion Act? Kamala Harris. And the crime crisis. Democrats are the party of defund the police, and Kamala Harris has turned her back on our men and women in blue. New Yorkers support our police. We will always back the blue.
Absolutely. You know I love a man in uniform.
She does whatever she wants on her podcast. Why do you think it's so successful?
What is happening? You have the catastrophic withdrawal from Afghanistan. Kamala Harris was the last person in the room advising
Yeah, I'll
Joe
just
Biden of that
do it the whole
horrific
time.
mistake. You had Putin
she's
invading
live.
Ukraine, and then just over 1 year ago, we had our most precious ally, Israel, under attack from Iranian-backed
she has to turn
Hamas
it around.
terrorists. And Kamala
What's up?
Harris
All right, ready?
has turned
We have a
her
special
back
guest.
on Israel.
Poor outfit choice by the speaker.
What did we see?
Not
What
to
are
her
you-
with a message.
What did
So
we
what?
see?
Jesus.
I mean, she looks good. She looks great, but
He doesn't like her. He doesn't like her outfit. It does kind of suck.
Listen, it's not
It
aces.
does.
College presidents, now former college presidents.
Maybe her run to runway expired. You don't know.
Listen, don't let that run the runway expire.
MIT and Harvard.
No, you're one.
Just calling for the genocide
That means come out and show your
to
tits.
violate your university's code of conduct. And one after the other said,
She goes special guest.
and the world heard. Unifier,
I don't
five
love
have been
it.
fired, so many to go.
I don't love it.
And you know, compare that
Oh, yeah.
Trump.
Oh,
He
yeah.
brought us the most secure
No doubt.
border in our nation's history. He brought us the strongest economy. He proudly supports our law enforcement. And he
That special
has
guest
and
was
always will
Mike and Carrie's friend,
stand
Damien.
with Israel.
We love Israel. I'll tell you right now.
Trump has fought
It's the chosen
for us,
land.
the American people. Whether it was fighting against the sham impeachment, which I was a proud member of President Trump's impeachment defense team, whether it was standing up for election integrity, or whether it was facing the witch hunts by New York's own Tish James, Alvin Bragg, and Durham judges. After we fire Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, we're going to fire Kathy Hochul, Alvin Bragg.
Yeah, that was
As I said, President Trump has fought for us. It is now our opportunity to fight for him. And New York, we made history when we fired Nancy Pelosi once and for all and flipped those 5 congressional seats. We need to make history again. So 9 days, flood the polls, vote for President Donald J. Trump to save New York and save America. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
All right. Let's see.
I feel like we should take the viewers on a little walk.
Where are we going? What if somebody good comes out? He's supposed to go on in 5 minutes. Well, a minute ago. Trump was supposed to go on at 5.
Well, they got a lot of things to do before that. I feel like the public's really vested in my shirt. Mike, come over here.
so my friend.
The YouTube subscribers are very vested in our MAGA as fuck shirt.
They are. My dad thought AF means America First. He's so sweet.
Do you guys know what this means?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look at him.
please
Hey,
Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives.
right.
MAGA AF.
AF. Woo! My dad goes, Mikey's in the house. He's so good.
MG's in the house.
Speaker of the House.
Speaker of the House.
Is New York ready to make America great again?
Yeah!
My friends, I came here tonight so excited to be with you. I came off the field to give you a very important field report. Now, I've been traveling all around the country, nonstop. We've been to the red states and the blue states.
He's
We've
got
been
such
to
a
the
tough
state
job.
districts and the swing districts. We've been all around America. And I'm going to tell you what's happening right now. I'm here to report something. There's something very powerful happening out there among the base, okay? I'm telling you, there's an energy out there that we have not seen before. And I am convinced that in 9 days, we are going to grow the House majority, we're going to take back the Senate, and send Donald Trump back to
Let's go.
Let me tell you why that is. Let me tell you why that is. Because everywhere around the country, no matter where you live, everybody is fed up and they are fired up. They're fed up. It doesn't matter what demographic they're in. It doesn't matter what walk of life. They know that we cannot afford 4 more years of Kamala Harris in the White House. And we can't possibly afford turning the House or the Senate over to the Democrats. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you what I ask these groups all around the country. Do you want 4 more years of open borders? You want 4 more years of high cost and inflation?
I'll pass.
You want 4 more years of rising crime in every community? No. Well, how about 4 more years of woke ideology in our schools?
Definitely no.
Want 4 more years of wars and weakness on the world stage? Nobody does. American voters are sick of it and they want to change. Well, listen, for the last 2 years, we've had a bit of a dilemma, right? The House has been the only firewall in Washington standing between Chuck Schumer and the Democrats in the Senate, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, and the American people.
Say hi. Turn it around.
Oh, hello. I do.
Hi, special guest.
Special guest. Hi.
This hat is ginormous on me.
It's okay. It's totally okay. We're all here.
She actually wants to say hi to you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Back to the speeches.
She's like, Ashley's here. And I'm like, yeah, hi, babe. Do you remember me? I do remember you. Nice to see you.
So nice to see you.
It's my buddy Damien over here.
And I'm like,
We know we have to get Donald J. Trump back to the White House. Get this thing fixed.
Oh, we were just very busted.
If we do that, we're going to secure the border once for all. We're going to unleash American
I had my
energy
Trump
dominance.
hat up. I put it on.
We're going to lower the cost of living. We're going to support our allies and stand
Even my guys to stop because he was getting.
We're going to defend our rights and our freedoms.
So I was pushing them and we got in line and then it was super long. So my boss came out and called us. I was like, I'm just sweating. Like,
Greatest nation in the history of the world.
Yeah, I think so.
We're not in a battle this time. This was political parties.
You know what? Even though, because I got a parking lot spot.
Hires or hairs? I don't really know what that means.
But I figured the bus was going to get us VIP walker. And that's what it was. It was just like bang, bang, bang.
VIP walking was like nothing in comparison.
we wouldn't have gone if my boss was order. It was so much.
But the other team doesn't. This is not your father's credit card.
It's mayhem. It was mayhem.
So we got here around.
They don't envision for us to save the greatest city in the world. Instead, everybody has to pay for seats. Nobody can be standing. Everybody has to sit down.
I'll be back.
We all know that's a big
Secret Service just came in and told us that we all have to take our seats, which means let's go.
So we probably have talked.
She
did everything for my entire wedding.
She was amazing. Amazing.
Nice to meet you, John.
Thank you, babe. Bye, honey.
What? What's his last name? Mayo.
Yes, Ahmed.
There's a Tom Mayo that works for Heinz.
I want to see the Secret Service too. Bring me some Secret Service.
These guys like Mike Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the Vic
Let's go! Get it, buddy! I love it.
I don't follow the polls. I don't follow the pundits. But I follow the energy.
I follow the energy.
It follows the vibes.
And this does not feel like second place energy here tonight. And a friend of mine, smart guy, he's a billionaire, texted me this morning. And he said, why the hell are you guys wasting your time in New York City instead of going to a swing state? You want to know what I told him?
New York, let's go it!
2024, New York is a swing state.
Ah, yeah!
this one right now is going to be on the evening of November 5th when we send Donald J. Trump back to the White House as your 47th president. Now look around here. There's only one man who is going to be more happy than everybody else in this room when that happens. And that is going to be a man by the name of Joe Biden. He is so pissed off about what they did.
I don't blame him.
And you know, he's thinking it, but I'm going to say it. Identity politics never works in America. When you select somebody on the basis of their race and their gender, it always ends up being a disaster. And I'm actually talking about some laws.
Solid. Listen, he's going to be good in
Now listen up, guys. Last year, I became the youngest person ever to run for U.S. president as a Republican.
That's right, Peter. He is great.
And I'll tell you,
Hi, Jay and
something
Anna.
about my generation. We are lost. We are hungry to be part of something bigger than ourselves. Yet we can't even answer what it means to be an American today. We're in the middle of a national identity crisis. Faith in God, patriotism, hard work, family. These things have disappeared, only to be replaced by wokeism and transgenderism, climatism, COVIDism, depression, anxiety, fentanyl, suicide. These are symptoms of a deeper void of purpose and meaning in our country. And right now, we need to step up and fill that void with our own vision. Answer, what does it mean to be an American in the year 2024? It means we believe in the ideals of 1776. It means we believe in merit, that the best person gets the job regardless of their skin color. That you get ahead in this country, not on the color of your skin, but on the content of your character and your contributions. That's what we're done with the whole DEI agenda. It means we believe in the rule of law, and I say this as the kid of legal immigrants to this country.
Oh yeah.
That means your first act of
How many
entering this
people we
country cannot break the law. And that is why if we've had the largest influx of illegals into this country in American history, we will have the largest mass deportation in American history. For God's sake, ought to be the ones who actually run the government, not unelected bureaucrats in the deep state that are running the show today. So you want another mass deportation? Let's get 3 million federal bureaucrats out of the D.C. bureaucracy.
Yes! Yes!
What does it mean to be American? It means we have elections we can trust and believe in, and that means single-day voting on Election Day as a national holiday with paper ballots and government-issued ID to match the
Hell
vote.
yeah! Hell yeah!
These are not black ideas or white ideas. They are American ideals that set this country into motion. We're in a war to revive them, and right now we need the commander-in-chief who will lead us to victory. That is your next president, Donald J. Trump. If you want to seal the border, vote Trump. If you want to restore law and order in this country, vote Trump. If you want to grow the economy in this country, vote Trump. If you want to revive national pride in this country,
Vote Trump!
if you want to stay out of World War III in this country,
Vote Trump!
if you want to make America great again, vote Trump! I'm going to give you one more reason to vote Trump, and it's this. It's the one the media in the back, they won't talk about this. But they know it to be true. Donald Trump is actually the president who will unite this country, actually. We don't talk about that enough.
That's true.
All right, so
America First includes all
allowed to
of
be with my
Americans,
mom and my
regardless
dad.
of their race, their
Restrict
gender,
them.
or their sexual orientation. Our message to black Americans tonight is this. We want you,
Can't do it.
what we want for every American.
The whole thing.
Safe
Put in your mouth.
neighborhoods, good jobs,
Well,
clean
my mom doesn't
streets.
matter. My dad's the
A
only person
country
on
where
this
you are
wrong
judged
crowd.
based on the content of your character, not the color of your skin or your political beliefs. That's the America we know. Our message to gay Americans tonight is this. You're free to marry who you want if you want without the government standing in your way. But that doesn't mean that boys get to compete with girls in girls' sports, or that general mutilation and chemical castration of our children. Our message to every legal immigrant in this country is this. You're like my parents. But our message to every illegal immigrant, if you came legally, you get the same American dream that everybody else does. Work hard, get ahead, make contributions to this country, love the nation, and that's our message to legal immigrants. But our message to every illegal immigrant is also this. We will return you to your country of origin.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
Back of the line.
Our message to my generation of millennials is this. You were sold a false bill of goods. You were told you'd become a gender studies major in California. Somehow that gets you a head start on the American dream. When it hasn't worked out that way, get on your shoulders. The Iraq and Afghanistan wars. Yes, it's true you were lied to. But we can't just be cynical about our country because this is still the last best hope that we have in the free world. And our message to Gen Z is this. You're going to be the generation that saves the country. You want to be a rebel? 18 years old, stand up on your college campus and call yourself a conservative. Be proud of it. Say you want to get married and have kids. Raise your family and have a good job. That's how we win in America. We don't have to be this nation in decline. We are still on our way up. We're still that country where we will look our children in the eye and mean it when we tell them. You get ahead of the United States with your own hard work, your own commitment, your own dedication, and that you know what? You are free to speak your mind at every step of the way. That is the American dream. That is what we are running to. That is what we get when we send Donald Trump back to the White House this November. Thank you. God bless you.
That was a really good speech. It was a really good speech. Who's next? What do you think? What we got? Any guesses?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard.
Join me as I say these words. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and that we are endowed by our Creator unalienable rights, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, that was dope.
As we gather here today on this historic occasion,
She shredded
She
her.
shredded
It was the best thing I ever saw. You should watch it.
That's
You
why
can
here
see it on
is
like
the
YouTube.
first step.
She not come out.
She was like
So we
one,
face
two,
this historic
like knocked her right out.
Our freedom and our future is in our hands.
Primary.
There's never been a more clear choice in any election in my life, and our ability to live in a truly peaceful and free and prosperous country is on the line. I love you too.
She is.
That love that brings us together here today, that love for freedom, that love for our country and love for each other as fellow Americans, as children of God, that compels us to take action to save our country and defend our freedom. Now, this choice that we have before us is very personal to me. I'm a lieutenant colonel in the Army Reserve. I've served now for over 21 years.
That's right!
I've deployed to different war zones 3 times over that period, and I've seen the cost of war. For my brothers
She's a
and
badass
sisters who paid
motherfucker.
the ultimate price, I carry their memories and their sacrifice in my heart every day. So this choice that we have before us as Americans is critical. It's important to us. It's important to those of us who have volunteered to put our lives on the line for the safety, security, and freedom of our country and our people, and it's critical to all of us. Here is the choice that we have. A vote for Kamala Harris is a vote for Dick Cheney, and it's a vote for war, more war, likely World War III and nuclear war.
Boo!
A vote for Donald Trump is a vote for a man who wants to end wars, not start them. And he has demonstrated already that he has the courage and strength to stand up and fight for peace. For open borders, where known violent criminals and Islamist terrorists are streaming across our borders, placing us at risk. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote for secure borders and safe communities, and a confidence that he will seek out those who seek to do us harm and get them out. A vote for Kamala Harris is a vote for economic hardship, high cost of living, poverty, and homelessness, and a vote for Donald Trump is a vote for economic prosperity and opportunity for every single one of us as Americans. A vote for Kamala Harris is a vote for censorship and a complete erosion of our fundamental and constitutional rights and freedoms. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote for someone who will defend freedom and every one of our God-given rights that are enshrined in the Constitution and Bill of Rights. So the choice is ours. History will look back on us at this moment for the choice that we made. Did we choose war or peace? Did we choose poverty or prosperity? Did we choose censorship or freedom? Our freedom and our future is in our hands. We have just a few days left to complete this no-fail mission that we have before us to save our country. Nothing short of our future is on the line. So now, just as we've gathered here today in this historic place and this historic time, we will gather together all across this country, people of every race, ethnicity, religion, and creed, to stand together and defend our freedom and ensure our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now is the time for us to send Donald Trump back to the White House to be the 47th President of the United States, where we can stand together and make America great again. Thank you so much.
think? Who do we think is next?
Who do you think is next? Tell us. Tell us your thoughts. Give us something.
Give us something. Give us something. Like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What could it
please
be?
welcome to the stage former presidential candidate, Robert F. Kennedy.
Let's go! Fuck yeah, I fucking love it!
This is Mila. Everything in your schools, everything is happening.
Yeah, I know.
Serious.
Health, I know.
RFK! RFK! RFK!
Dad, shut up about the language. Shut up. Saying what comes to me.
A lot of people ask me why I left the Democratic Party.
You need some. I'm good. I just topped off. Okay. Thank you. No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Not the party anymore of Martin Luther King, Robert Kennedy, John Kennedy. That was the party of peace. It was the party of constitutional rights, of civil rights, of freedom of speech. It was the party that wanted to protect and nurture the middle class. It was the party that stood up to censorship, to surveillance, that stood up to the CIA, the military complex, military-industrial complex.
You ever see this guy, like, with his shirt off?
He's the party that wanted to protect public health.
Like, he's
He's like 70 years old.
I know, it's unbelievable.
By the way, he doesn't abide by the system.
Ted Kennedy wrote
No, I know, he's a little
Bottom
hippie.
Line,
I like him.
which protected
He eats clean.
women's rights.
Yeah, he eats clean, bro. That's right.
Unlike us today.
Shout out,
I've been
shout
eating
out,
cookies,
shout out to your
pretzels,
sponsor.
All I've
chips.
eaten today was junk.
Wine.
Of every American to vote for the first of their choice. Today's Democratic Party is the party of war, is the party of the CIA, who had Kamala Harris giving a speech at the Democratic Convention that was written by neocons, that was belligerent, audacious, and talked about the domination of the world by the United States through our weapons of war. Is the party today that wants to divide Americans. It's the party that is dismantling women's sports by letting men play women's sports. It's the party of Wall Street. It's the party of Bill Gates. It's just paid $50 billion. It's the party. And the Harris campaign is very proud that it received the endorsement of 50 former CIA agents and officers.
I bet none of them are hot.
And of John Bolton. And of Dick Cheney. These are the people that gave us the war in Iraq. The worst foreign policy catastrophe that's ever happened to this country. These are the people that gave us the Patriot Act, that launched the surveillance state. These are the people that are trying to undermine voting rights in this country. They're weaponizing federal agencies against political candidates, including me and all other political candidates. They can't win an election. But instead
instead of bringing in a candidate who wins the primaries, abolish the primaries, and then pick two candidates, anointed them without receiving
So they can
votes.
see the Gucci.
No,
We don't even know how Kamala Harris received the nomination.
So this will be a poll on Sisters Uncensored. Whose sneakers are better?
It's gonna be yours. Everybody loves Jay's.
I was sending it to Ashley.
Big banks.
I bought these sneakers when I was pregnant because my feet were so swollen and they run wide.
And the parties of big pharma, big ag, big food,
the update's
and big chemicals. It's the party that's given us the sickest children in the history of the world.
We should do a poll.
My uncle was president.
I can't do anything.
No, I can't either.
6% of Americans had
By
chronic
the way,
disease,
what's that slide?
and we spend 0 on chronic disease in this country. Today, 60% of Americans have chronic disease. This is existential for our country. We're spending $4.3 trillion a year, 5 times our military budget. 77% of American boys cannot qualify for military service because of chronic disease diagnoses. This is existential for our country. President Trump called me 3 hours after his shooting. He said, when I come and sit down with him, he said to me during that meeting, he said, there are some things that we can agree on and some we disagree on, but the landscapes on which we agree are so much larger. He said, I want to end the wars. I want to end the surveillance and censorship. I want to protect the Constitution. I want to protect freedom of speech.
Yes.
I want to end the surveillance. I want to end the weaponization of government against American politicians. And I want to end the chronic disease epidemic. Don't you think that we deserve a president in this country who's going to restore the moral authority of the United States of America? Don't you think that we deserve a president who's going to end the warfare state and rebuild the middle class? Don't you want a president who's going to put America first?
Ask her how to turn her over. Turn the camera on us.
Don't you want a president
Yep.
who's going to
Yeah,
protect
not
our
right.
children? And who's going to protect women's sports? A president who's going to end the corruption at the federal agencies, at FDA, at NIH, at CDC,
I have 157.
at the CIA.
Ooh, go, girl, go.
Burn.
And don't you want a president who's going to make America healthy again?
Why does it pop up 157?
Maybe
it's somebody
commenting.
It's somebody that like just went and just didn't do anything.
November 5th and vote for Donald Trump.
So now it's
I don't know if this show is. No, that's not.
I would really give my fucking left hit for my babe.
What did you do with mine? I gave you one.
I know, but it's just not the same. Here.
Just have that. Don't waste it. And the wars.
Damien.
What up, media mail?
Mike's very emotional. Ash,
What up?
anything to say to my live viewers?
Yes, hello, my viewers.
Hello, live viewers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Tucker.
Who's next? I didn't know Tucker was going to be here.
I saw the great
That's so
in this
weird.
arena in 1987. I was seated right there.
By the way,
I love him.
It's such an honor to be here. And it's wild. Just another day following Bobby Kennedy Jr. at a Donald Trump rally in Madison Square Garden.
Who would have fucking thought?
Liz Cheney's out there. Kamala Harris. It's Bobby Kennedy calling to protect women's sports at a Trump rally. It's a realignment. It's unbelievable, and the fact that it's here is even sweeter. Imagine if you're, and just pause for one moment. Imagine you're Donald Trump. You're from New York City, you become famous in New York City, you make your fortune in New York City, and all of a sudden the leadership of New York City decides they're going to destroy you.
Fuck them!
Politics. Imagine if that were you, though. And they try and take everything that you have, they try and put you in prison, they try and put your children in prison. If that happened to you, how often do you think you'd be going back to New York City?
Never.
How about never? And he's here, it's like getting thrown out of a bar. And you think to yourself, well, you know, all my friends are in the bar. And you approach the door and there's the bouncer, like, you're not allowed in here. But from behind the bouncer, you hear the cheers of your friend, come on in! And the bouncer hangs his head in shame.
I know. I love him.
He's embarrassed that he's
He's got golden retrievers.
He's the most
That's all you
popular
need to
person
know.
out of the bar. And that's Donald Trump back in the city that produced him with no embarrassment at all.
That's right.
It's incredible. Donald Trump's gonna win.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Why is Donald Trump gonna win? The people he's about to defeat have no idea. And they're panicked. They have no idea why people like Donald Trump. And their first theory was, well, Donald Trump is evil, so half the country's evil also. And that's one of the reasons they spent the last 4 years trying to destroy the country, because they're mad at its voters for liking Donald Trump. How much easier would it have been just to pause for 20 minutes and ask yourself honestly in some silent place, why do people like Donald Trump? And if they had been honest enough to ask themselves that question, they would have come up with two main reasons, and here's what they are. The first reason that people like Donald Trump is because he likes them. That's why. It's actually something you can't fake. I don't care how many times Kamala Harris would tell me she loves me, I don't believe
Andy,
her.
I'm going to need a little translation on that, buddy. I don't know what that says. I love you, though. I hope it's nice.
That's her version of love. It's fake. It's not real.
Oh, I hope Kid Rock shows up, too. That would be awesome.
Do you feel that on him? No, you don't. Because it's not there. I've spent a lot of time with Trump. And there's not one moment I've ever been with him off camera where he's spending his time grousing about people he hates.
Exactly!
He's talking about the people and the country he loves in his private time. Trust me. And people know in a country that has been taken over by a leadership class that actually despises them and their values and their history and their culture and their customs, really hates them to the point that it's trying to replace them, they know someone who actually has affection for them, and that's Donald Trump. And it's requited. He goes to McDonald's and serves fries. He's not making that at all. That's why that worked. Democratic Dean comes on, it's like, how is that working? Because it's real, that's why. Exactly. And the second reason that people love Trump, I put myself in this category, it's why I'm
I
here
can't go
today,
live with you.
is because he's liberated us in the deepest and truest sense. And the liberation he has brought to us is the liberation from the obligation to tell lies. Donald Trump has made it possible for the rest of us to tell the truth about the world around us. And that's the single most liberating thing you can do for people. If you want to enslave people, if you want to degrade them, force them to tell lies. And they have. They forced us to lie about everything at gunpoint, effectively. They put people in prison for refusing to lie. And not just the obvious lies that men can become women or
Vladimir Putin blew up the Nord Stream pipeline. No, honestly, he did. January 6th was an insurrection. They were unarmed, but it was very insurrection-y. Not even the obvious ones, but the big lie. You know what the big lie is? The big lie is that they're impressive. That's what the big lie is. That the people in charge have somehow earned the right to rule over you, and they haven't. And you know that. These are the single most useless.
Thank you for the translation, Lucy. I love it. And Andy, I'll be your friend, bro. Thanks for joining.
For the purpose of awarding themselves wealth and power when it's undeserved. You look at Liz Cheney and you ask yourself honestly, what skill could she possibly have that allowed her to send hundreds of thousands of people to their deaths? Did she earn that? I don't think she did. No fair system would make Liz Cheney powerful. No fair system would make Larry Fink rich. No fair system would elevate someone like Kamala Harris to a presidential nominee.
Exactly!
She's a nominee without getting a single vote. She is a metaphor for the system they created to make themselves rich and powerful, and then they have the goal to lecture you, the people who can actually change a flat tire or repair a power grid, who have useful jobs, who pay your taxes and work 40 hours a week, lecture you that you are somehow immoral. And Donald Trump has empowered the rest of us through mostly just sticking around in the face of their hate and abuse and persecution. He has given the rest of us the right to call BS on the street. No, you are not better than us. No, you are not smarter than us. No,
Obviously not smarter.
You probably stole it. No, you're not going to bully me into silence anymore. And I can promise you at this point, 9 days out, when Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Elon Musk and Tulsi Gabbard and pretty much every high school senior and college sorority girl in the country has come out finally saying, yeah, I am for Donald Trump, actually.
We're coming out! We're coming out!
What's embarrassing is to take a perfectly great country and destroy it, as they have. I'm not ashamed, you should be. At that moment, it's going to be pretty tough for them, 10 days from now, to look in the eye to America with a straight face. It's going to be pretty hard to look at us and say, you know what? Kamala Harris, she got 85 million votes because she's just so impressive. As the first Samoan, Malaysian, low IQ, former California prosecutor ever to be elected president. It was just a groundswell of popular support. And anyone who thinks otherwise is just a freak or a
She's a whore. She is a
At this
whore.
stage of the game, after 9 years of listening to their lies and finding every single one of them totally false, no, it's not safe and effective, and no, she's not impressive. It's very hard for me to believe the rest of us are going to say, you know what, Joe Scarborough, you're right. You're right. She won fair and square because she's just so impressive. I don't think so. And to me, that is liberation. It's the freedom to say what's obviously true as a free man and not a slave. And I just want to say thank you, Donald Trump, for that.
That's right. Woo! Yes! Yeah, Tucker! That was awesome. That was so cool. All right, who's next?
We love Tucker! Oh, sorry. We love Tucker!
All right, who's next?
Tucker. Ashley.
I love you, Tucker.
Tucker. We're obsessed with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage professional wrestler Hulk Hogan.
Hulkamania in the house! Yes! Yes! Come on, brother! Yes! It's no Hulkster, Dad. Real American. Get it, Hulkster. Get it. This is awesome. Oh my god. USA! USA!
Well, let me tell you something, Trump-a-maniacs.
Trump-a-maniacs. I fucking
To
love
the
it.
house that Hulkamania built.
Yeah!
You know something? Usually, when I'm in Madison Square Garden, I'm body slamming giants. I'm winning heavyweight titles, and I'm cracking people over the heads with steel chairs. And the energy in Madison Square Garden is off the Richter scale. But today, Trump-a-maniacs, the energy in here is something like I've never felt. The energy of all...
Take a Xanax, Jess. We don't cry. Dad, he's getting old. He's in 20 times better shape than any guy I know his age. Let's be honest.
You know something, Trump-maniacs? I don't see no stinking Nazis in here.
Nope.
I see no stinking domestic terrorists in here.
Nope.
The only thing I see in here are a bunch of hard-working men and women that are real Americans, brother. You know when I hear my president and our president, Donald Trump, speak, he sounds for real, brother. He sounds like he has a heart of gold that's all for the USA. But when I hear Kamala speak, it sounds,
Sounds like seconds I'll never get back.
from Hollywood with a really, really...
Hot tour!
Kamala is responsible for the border crisis. And Kamala is also responsible for inflation. And then you know something? She acts like she's the victim. And then all of a sudden, she flips, she flops, she spins and turns it around and acts like she's gonna be the damn hero. But we all know Trump is the only man that can fix this country today. And with Trump as our commander-in-chief, peace through strength will fix all the problems in the Middle East.
Yes. That's right. Amen.
I've been coming to this building month after month after month, and I've seen sold-out crowds over and over again for over 40 years. And for 40 years, I've always asked the question, what you gonna do? Over and over and over again, what you gonna do? Well, today, after feeling the energy in this building, I finally got the answer. And the answer is, vote for Trump! So now, I got a
couple questions for you. What you gonna do about the border invasion? What you gonna do about inflation?
Vote for Trump!
What you gonna do about keeping America safe, brother?
Vote for Trump!
And what you gonna do about putting God in our homes, in our country, and our schools?
Vote for Trump!
So I guess we're all on the same page. So I got one final question for you. What you gonna do and who's gonna make America great again? God bless Donald Trump. He's our next president.
That's awesome. The Hulkster. He's so freaking funny. He's so funny. Look at him.
Oh my God, this is his world.
I know. I love it. The sunglasses. I'm here for it.
Okay.
Woo!
Who's up next?
Who loves next?
All right, who's next?
Who loves next? Who's up next, Ash?
I don't. I'm thinking.
Could it be
Dana?
Elon?
Is it Dana?
Who is it? Who is
Is it Elon? What do you think?
Who is it?
Come on, tell me what you think. Who's next? Oh my God! Look at him! He's the best! Yeah!
He loves it, man.
I love this! Woo! That's awesome. This is the best. If anybody hasn't gone to a Trump rally, you absolutely should. It's so Who's next? Who do you guys think is next? I think it might be Elon. He's awesome. He's awesome.
He
It
would
was
stay
so
out there
fun.
all night if he did.
I know, he loves it. It's great. He's in his era. All right, who's next?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage founder of Marriage Street Media, Dr. Phil McGraw.
Oh, Dr. Phil! What up, Dr. Phil? Come on in, buddy!
People weren't on the list.
No, definitely not. Dr. Phil's in the house. Let's go. Dr. Phil!
Come on, Dr. Phil. Fuck Oprah.
Fuck you, Oprah.
Fuck Oprah.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Oprah. Nobody likes you. Oh, we know what you did in Hawaii, bitch. Fucking bitch.
Oh, it's so fucking great. Yeah, get it. Oh boy.
I'm gonna need a charger.
Don't touch it. Dr. Phil! Dr. Phil! Doctor. It's hard when you're like a surgeon. Like you're your cousin. His cousin's a heart surgeon. Can you imagine?
Are you serious?
I'm serious. It'd be fucking terrible.
You guys look just like you do when I'm on TV. Except for you look a little different. Listen, I love you guys for caring enough about the United States of America to come out here tonight. Thank you so much for caring enough to come out here tonight. I have to tell you, I love this country. I do. I love this country. I stand up when our flag goes by. I put my hand over my heart when they play our national anthem.
Hell yeah.
And I'm so proud to see so many people take time out of their day to come out here and stand up for this country. And strangely enough, I'm not here just to stand up for Donald J. Trump. Lord knows he doesn't need me to stand up for him. He's tough as an old army boot. He's got lots of enemies, different groups that are scared, and between them, they have impeached him, indicted him, raided him, railroaded him, shot him, and sued him. And where is he? He is still standing.
Right. Strong like bull.
He just keeps on coming because he loves this country too. I can be honest and say, I can be honest because we have free speech in America. I can be honest and say I don't like or agree everything that Donald J. Trump does or says. I mean, come on. Nobody agrees with everything or likes everything somebody else says or does, right? No human is perfect. We don't strive for perfection, we strive for excellence. But you don't have to love everything about someone in order to love them. And the last thing he needs is some celebrity endorsement. What the hell do I know? I know I'm no celebrity to begin with. And celebrities don't know anything about policies or politics.
I'm gonna need a charger soon, I'm not gonna lie.
Only difference between me and them is I'm willing to admit it. So, why am I here? Well, I'll tell you why I'm here. I'm here to talk to and stand up for the people who have declared their support for Donald J. Trump, or they got found out, or they want to do it, but they're too intimidated. Because you know what happens when somebody in this country says, hey, I'm going to vote Republican, I'm going to vote Donald J. Trump? They get canceled, intimidated, marginalized, excluded, or even fired or boycotted. And you know what that means? In short, that adds up to being bullied. And now we're talking about something I know a hell of a lot about. Now you're in my wheelhouse, buddy. I may not be an expert in politics, but I am an expert about bullying. And bullying is when you seek to harm somebody, you seek to intimidate, coerce, cause distress, fear, risk to their well-being. And it can be physical, verbal, relational, or cyberbullying. And it's always wrong. You said it, my friend. It is always wrong when you bully somebody. And that's what's going on. Now, let me tell you what the critics are going to say when they hear me talking about this. They're going to say, now, wait a minute. Come on. Isn't Trump a bully? And let me tell you why the answer to that question is no. Because to be a bully, there has to be an imbalance of power. And when there's not, it's just called a debate. And he's just better at it than anybody else. It's called debate. It's called arguing. It's just, they even name calling, but it's not bullying unless there's a balance of power. And whoever he talks to, they've got a microphone, they got on their big boy pants, they got a stage, they got everything else. He's just better at it. And the same thing is true. When the Democrats or Harris call him fascist, Hitler, racist.
All right, guys, I gotta charge my phone a little bit, and then I'll be back. Okay?
It's
Coming. He's coming.
You guys, I want to make sure that you guys can see him. So I have to go charge my phone real quick. At least give it a little juice. I'm at 11%. Well, 10%. Make that 10%. So I'll be back. Love you guys. Stay tuned.